today to do a little spin-off project of something I did last February for Valentine's. I did a heart-shaped wreath for one of my doors using bath poofs. Well, I thought it would be kind of neat to try to do a pumpkin shape using orange poofs. I ended up finding these at Dollar General. I didn't see them at Dollar Tree or anywhere. I looked a few places, but the Dollar General has these really bright orange bath poofs for $1 each. The Valentine's one I did, I used cardboard and it would work perfectly fine, but last week I lucked up on one of these X-Acto foam boards at the Goodwill for 59 cents. And if you're familiar with these, you know these are like $5 a piece at Target. And I thought for 59 cents, I won't go to the trouble to find a big piece of cardboard. And let me flip it over here and show you that I just kind of scribbled around, playing around with a marker, and did kind of a pumpkin shape. Kind of looks a little apple-ish, but I think by the time I get it orange and all decorated and embellished, it will look like a pumpkin. You know, just kind of eyeballed it. And so what this basically is going to be my frame for my pumpkin. I made it about 2 inches, maybe a little wider than that. And then I drew a stem, and then the rest of the stuff is pretty much just embellishments. So what I need to do now is go ahead and cut out my pumpkin frame and paint it orange, and I'll get back with you. Okay, I've got my frame just about dry enough to work with now. Now you saw that, I did struggle a little bit cutting this out of foam board, so I'll be honest with you, I think if you just found a big enough piece of cardboard is so much easier and of course cheaper too. The only reason why I'm doing this is just to disguise the frame. Now, after I've got it done, I have to create an opening spot so that I can thread my mesh onto the frame. So I just decided just to use here because this is where I'm going to be putting some more embellishments and stuff, a bow or floral or whatever I have here. So now I have to prepare the bath poofs, and how these are constructed is kind of like just a big yarn pom-pom ball. If you open it up, dig in the middle of it, it's actually just a string in there that is tying all this together. So once you find your little white string, just get your scissors and clip it. It will open up. It's about four yards of mesh. Now you can see that it is all crinkly, and some people may want that look, but if some of you recall from my Valentine's one, I actually clipped all of my bath poofs and I put them in the dryer for like 1 minute, just long enough to heat this mesh stuff up. And once you do that, it takes all this crinkle look out of it, and it just gives it a more blousy look when I put it on my frame. Okay, I just got my poofs out of the dryer, and you can see that now they're just, they have a little wave to them, but nothing like they were. Okay? And I'm going to do my stem first. I'm just going to take my jute twine, and I'm just going to hot glue it and wrap it all the way around my stem. So you see I have my stem wrapped. All right, now in order to thread this mesh onto the pumpkin, and I just loaded my arm up. That was the best way. Where my starting point is, and I'm just going to thread it on there. Transfer it on there. We'll see. It's just a matter of kind of pulling it into place. Just working it to the other side. So when I come back to you, I'll have all 3 bath poofs on my pumpkin frame. Poofs on there. And now what I need to do is reconnect where I cut it. So I'm just going to run a bead of hot glue where I sliced my frame in half. I'll let that cool off for a minute. Okay, now that I've got my frame back together, kind of fluff around my pumpkin until I get it all bloused equally that I want it. With the little rope that was on my bath poof, that's what I'm going to hot glue on the back as my pumpkin hanger. And then I'm going to hot glue a bow on there, some of these little pics, and then I'm going to hang it up and show you what it looks like. Friends, we're here at my front door, and I'm glad it's not getting dark yet so you could get a good colorful look at it. I'm real pleased with it. Now that it's all done, It's not as pumpkin shaped as I had envisioned, but I think this time of year, and if someone notices the little stem at the top, I don't think that it would be a stretch. I think someone would realize it if they looked at it long enough. You know, even if they didn't, with this being fall time and it being orange, all the colors just lend itself to a fall decoration. So I really love the way it turned out. I have about $5 invested in it, one of a kind. It took the whole roll of the Dollar Tree ribbon and then a couple of the Walmart pics and then the $3 worth of bath poof. If you find yourself with a piece of scrap cardboard, I encourage you to make one of these. So I hope you enjoyed it, and my front door is ready for fall now. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.